Okay, second grade teachers, one more way to access the Unit 1 curriculum documents on Numeracy to 100 is using this Pages file. I'm working hard to make our curriculum more accessible to you as an educator and therefore more accessible to the students. And organizing it in pages is one step. After this cover page, you'll see delineation of what does this content in this unit include and what are the topics beyond this scope. So just like in the Google document, in second grade, this unit on Numeracy to 100, students will learn about organizing data in pictographs and bar graphs, building their fluency with their facts, and then lots of work with Numeracy to 100. Beyond the scope of the unit includes representing numbers beyond 100, comparing and ordering numbers beyond 100, and adding and subtracting beyond 20, or their basic facts. The prerequisite skills that are beneficial for the students to be fully engaged in this unit include using objects to compose and decompose numbers to 100 in different ways, skip counting, and applying their basic fact strategies to add and subtract within 20. And here are some examples of pre-assessments that you can use in order to determine the academic readiness and therefore what scaffolding is needed. Now, in this Pages document, there's one page per week of the weekly scope and sequence. So this aligns to the weekly scope and sequence, and the first topic is on bar graphs and pictographs. So here is the academic and language objectives with the skills and understandings, specific vocabulary, and resources to build content knowledge and recommended sample learning experiences. There's some teaching tips for you as well. The second week on composing and decomposing numbers to 100 includes resources from places like Mathicon and reminds you to have your students accessing Reflex Math. This third week about representing numbers is one of the first opportunities to see one of these audio buttons. It's just a recording of me talking to you about some teaching tips. Here's week 4 with some resources from Enrich and BrainPop Jr. Week 5 reminds you about the benefits of clothesline math and some teaching ideas about cutting apart a hundreds chart. Week 6 is about comparing and ordering numbers to 100. And week 7, determining the value of money. Again, as you tap on these audio buttons, you'll hear me talking to you about some teaching tips. The next page includes small group considerations, just some responses to frequently asked questions that I get about implementing small groups, like what do you do when the students aren't with you, how big should the groups be, and how much time do you spend with each group? When you give feedback to your students, make sure you go beyond right and wrong. We want to really give them valuable feedback that's actionable and focusing on having an asset mindset. That is, let's look at what they do know and build on that. The final page includes some digital tools and how to access that in case you've forgotten. So this Pages file is available to you in the curriculum documents, but I wanted to show you what it looks like and share a little bit of the story behind it.